8. Into the Dreaming. At the end of September 1980, Bush and Palmer went to see Stevie Wonder perform during his week-long run of concerts at Wembley Arena. He played for over 3 hours, and inspired by the sheer energy of Wonder's performance and by meeting him backstage, she returned home and wrote much of Sat in Your Lap the following day. It marked the symbolic end of what was becoming a pattern of sorts: complete immersion in a project, then deflation. She described the period immediately after finishing Never Forever as sort of terrible introverted depression. The anti-climax, after all that work, really set in a bad way, and that can be very damaging to an artist. I could sit down at the piano and want to write, and nothing would happen. It was a salutary lesson that there was, after all, more to life than work, but it was a lesson she wasn't quite ready to take on board. She had moved almost immediately from the tour of life into the making of the album, and the batteries were drained. She took a short break, saw her friends, and spent time with her family, and then proceeded to throw herself back into her music, with even greater conviction and increasing obsession for attaining perfection. Shortly after the release of Never Forever, Bush bought a property on Court Road in Eltham, South London, a large, detached Victorian house set back from the road, hidden behind imposing entrance gates and surrounded by trees. Located just across the road from the rather opulent greenery of Royal Blackheath Golf Club, it was hardly a flashy locale. Low-key, suburban, calm, sober and middle class, tucked out of the way, and still within easy striking distance of East Wickham Farm. It became another Bush base camp, a hub for all 3 siblings. Paddy moved in next door, while Jay frequently used the property. It was 44 Wickham Road on a grander scale, offering security in numbers. It also gave her music more room. She installed an 8-track demo studio in the house, and throughout the rest of 1980 and into early...
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.